Hi, I'm Brian from the Casual Try Hard podcast, and we got the collar back on. It's the Business Casual Try Hard podcast. Today we're doing another Dominaria draft. I think this is number 10, and we're gonna hopefully get right in there. So if you listen to me and my podcast partner James talk all things Magic, just search Casual Try Hard MTG anywhere you listen to your podcasts. If you want to support us more directly, you can hit us up at Patreon or there's a TCG player affiliate link. And there's also all of our social medias in the description. All right. Don't think there's enough artifacts for this card to matter, but it is interesting. So I'm on Resolute Reinforcements I like Runic Shot, though it sometimes can get stuck in your hand if you're aggressive. Warhost Fury goes really well with Resolute Reinforcements. Captain's Call goes super wide. Like, this is the go wide starter pack. And then we have Talos Lookout. I think it's Resolute Reinforcements. I think that card probably does the most for us. So let's take that and hope that Warhost Fury or Captain's Call comes back. So what do we have here? This is just a 4-mana 4/4, which, like, it's modern limited. It's probably not good enough because the equipment sucks and there aren't vehicles. Oh, I guess there is, like, the Weatherlight. So we have Fellstone Infusion as, like, a good removal spell. The Cyclops is fine. I've literally never seen it in play. Mesa Cavalier. Like, this is hard because none of these cards go with Resolute Reinforcements. I don't really want to go, like, a common here that's not, like, a removal spell. But I also don't want to change colors. But I will just take Mesa Cavalier and be sad. If we are trying to go wide, the Phalanx is good. Like, this just dumpsters our first 2 picks. This is kind of slow for what we're trying to do. Well, at least what it looks like we're trying to do. So again, I end up starting out white in a lot of drafts. Like, I keep getting drawn to these white decks that are aggressive. And, like, I think the last draft you saw, I kind of, like, got off the aggressive train at some point. I need to kind of stick to it if I'm going to go this way. I really like Sleeper. So here's our first pack that doesn't have a whole lot of stuff for us. So we could go black and just take it 2-mana 2/2, whatever. Which, like, makes Mentalist Sleeper better. Clockwork Drawbridge is good for, like, the late game to get in damage towards the end. But, like, it's not a great, like, early draw. Or we could, like, drift into blue. I'm going to go with Drawbridge. Like, I am tempted, though, to just take Essence Scatter. Let's see if we go blue-white again. So nothing here is super exciting. So it's Mesa Cavalier or Combat Research. I want to Combat Research just because Mesa Cavalier, I think, is easier to get. Okay. No, I wish I would have taken Mesa Cavalier. Okay, the reason I'm so quickly jumping off of those blue cards, unless something happens in this pack, is, like, this just wins games. Like, this and a couple other commons will just win games. So we'll take Sleeper here. So now we're just kind of looking for things that make multiple bodies and then cheap removal. And there's a lot of times that Lightning Strike goes pretty late. We didn't see any in this first pack, but, like, Lightning Strike is a card that goes has gone surprisingly late in this format. Right? So we need, like, whatever Cavalier's Call, like, that would be good here. Just things that kind of go with Warhost Frenzy. All right. I didn't realize this. Yeah, this was in the first pack. Yeah, we totally someone took the make the 1/1s, but like we totally have a plan. Like ta-da! So this is cheaper than Heroic Charge. If we can get a black land to kick it, right, even better. So yeah, this is perfect. This is what we are about now. So do I want this? I'm going to take this. If I had like a blue land or two, like that would be ideal. Take Steel Crusher. Well, if I had a blue land or two, that would be ideal. We don't want too many tap lands because we are trying to curve out. But like, this card is good when it is when you have just a couple spells in your deck. It's dumb if you can kick it. So let's just go with this. Right? We have a very clear plan. It's to get in there, bring the beats. Now I wish I would have taken that other Mesa Cavalier because flyers would be good for this. I'll put it in the deck because we can cast it, but I don't want it to be in the deck at the end. That's a definite maybe. Keldon Strike Team is good in this deck, but 3/3 Vigilance is fine. Citizen's Arrest also good. I'd be happy with this or this coming back, and would probably take Furious Bellow if it was the only thing. So yeah, we'll take this. This is reasonable. We want the 2/2 that makes a 1/1, like just things that make more bodies. I don't like. But I don't think. Oh yeah, no. See, I don't think we get off of the red-white train, and we don't. We don't get off the red-white train. Like if this stays on the battlefield for a turn, you're supposed to win. So yeah, Citizen's Arrest, that's good. Heroic Charge would also get the job done, but I don't think we need a third one of those effects. I think these two are fine. Yeah, like we're just gonna try to get people dead. Like as much as I want to mess around, I sadly am a broken human being who mainly wants to win. So let's just go with winning time. So I would like to end with like 3 tap lands, right? So like red, white. Oh, I'm taking another one of these. Do I want Captain's Call? I do, but I'm not passing this card again. No. We're not passing it. Like it's like the best non-rare for this deck. We're just taking it. Like I'd like to end up with like a red-white land and a black land of some sort. Preferably red-black, just so I have white source and black source on different lands for Sleeper. And this might get cut if we don't end up playing the Amplifier. Sorry. Sold. Winner, chicken dinner. Perfect. So our removal's a little, like we only have the Citizen's Arrest right now, and Jaya's Fire NATO is probably not something we want to play. Three of these seems like a lot. How many creatures do we have? We have 11 creatures. So I'm debating Thran Portal as fixing, or another Banala Sleeper. I'm going to take the Portal. It's not a tap land in the early game, so that's fine. As much as I want this, I think I just take red-white land. Lands get really hard to get in pack 3 as people start to realize that they're short lands. and they prioritize them. Charismatic Guard. We're going wide. That's what we want to do. Oh, another citizen's arrest? Yes, please. Okay, so it's Take Up Shield or Furious Bellow. I'm gonna take the Take Up Shields. Or Take Up the Shield. I don't know, it seems like since it can fizzle a removal spell and win a combat, we're taking this. None of these I'm going to play, but we'll take Twin Inferno. We'll put it in the board. Like, I guess worst case we could play it to give something Double Strike. Smash some stuff to dust. I don't think we're playing it. Oh, geez. Okay. So, I think this is just a Lightning Strike. Phalanx can come back. We already have 3 Warhost Furies. There's no way we need a Heroic Charge. So we're just going to do this. I think it's another Lightning Strike, and we're sad we don't get the Black Land. I mean, yeah, I know. I need the cheap early removal. It also goes well with Amplifier, so that's fine. We do kind of have an out to black if we have like a draw that lets us use that for black. Yeah, well, we're not green to kick it. So we are on either Furious Bellow or a stall for time that we can't kick. How many creatures do we have? We have 12. Man, we need we need just a few more creatures here. I'm gonna take Furious Bellow. No. Oh. That's what we need. So this is good. This is good. I feel like we're low on creatures, right? 13. So I think we take another sleeper. And we don't get the red-white land, but we'll Amplifier here. I think we Strike Team again. How many 2-drops do we have? A bunch. Well, they're up to 15 creatures now. So we're going to Strike Team again. Fire Nado's not in the deck. Hammer Hands might not be in the deck. Oh, perfect. I don't know why that's the noise that a Cavalier makes, but sure. Yeah, so we have an out to black if we absolutely need it for the Frenzy. So yeah, we should be fine. We should be able to get in early damage. Like, the Amplifier is good with what we have. We're able to get real wide pretty fast with Resolute Reinforcements, like Strike Force on 5. So yeah, this should be fine. Like, we're just get annihilated by sweepers, but what can you do? So what I'd rather have... So at this point, none of this... I'm going to take this, because do I want, like, a split of... Do I just want one of these? Like, because Warhost Fury is just Trumpet Blast. And how psyched has anyone been to play Trumpet Blast? But this feels like a Trumpet Blast deck. And the fact that this can give trample, it might be worth costing 1 more mana. Wow, so many destroy evils. Alright. I wish we had the make 3/1/1s card, but you know, this still seems pretty solid. So we're at 43. I think 17 creatures is fine. So I guess, are there any creatures we could cut? We could cut Phalanx. This is the 16 creatures. So we've got the pump spells. Our curve stops at 2 of these at 4. 2 more cards to cut. It could be like Bellow and like take up the shield. And like we're just not really caring about much of anything. We're just trying to get people dead. I don't want to go too low, like, because you could, in theory, like, this is only better if I play spells, right? And I've got 5 instants. So maybe I cut an amplifier and play it could just be a picker, just to stop me from flooding out in the late game. Okay. Maybe we do this. So, hopefully this split is right. And then we've got... Now, at this point, do I care about the blue source for amplifier? Probably not. Right? Like, I might just value having the land come into play untapped over... over having the ability to kick this. So I've got 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 2-drops. And so, like, can we cut amplifier and play 1 hammer hands? Yeah, I mean, this deck's very in on doing a thing. 15 creatures is probably fine. Yeah, we'll give it a go. So we're 9 white sources, 8 red. That seems reasonable. Plus, kind of a flex slot can be our black for Warhost Fury and Vanilla Sleeper. Okay. Let's go with this. I mean, we got paid off for the Resolute reinforcement, right? We were like, oh, we can be go wide. And go wide was pretty open, other than those captain's calls not coming back, right? If the captain's calls came back, then it would be, like, perfect. All right, so this is on white. I guess I could have played it. Yeah, it's on white. Right, we want a slow deck here. Perfect. We could have played this second and probably should have, just to make sure we didn't have a... Okay. No. So I'm going to hammer hands this, because it lets it keep attacking. Get in for 7. All right, now We need removal spell, so we need like a land here. Yeah, we're not to that yet. If I attack with everything, well, no, only, yeah. Like, removal spell, and we're probably good. So we need a land. Yep. Okay. So next turn is probably go time. If this doesn't die, which is going to die right now. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Okay. So if I attack right now, I probably don't win. So let's just put this away. Alright. No attacks. So I thought this was go time. It is not go time. Okay. Jeez, oh man. We're gonna see what happens. One, two. I don't have enough mana for everything, right? Because I could have done everything. Okay, well that was awkward. No blocks. All right. Okie doke. They went to 3. Suck. I mean, I'm not blocking. We get there? We got there. Whew. So it was all what that last card was. So that wasn't too bad. So right there, Heroic Charge would have been better, was better than Warhorse, whatever. So good job making the split, me. Like, giving Trample was a huge deal there. To the point where it's like, do I play the second one? But that was just like we draw it up, right? We got in with the hammer hands. Got him down to 10 real quick. Yeah, this is good. Right, again, we want another slow matchup. Okie doke. Play land. I don't know why I feel like this felt like an Essence Scatter, but it feels like there's an Essence Scatter in my future. Feels very Essence Scattery. Very Essence Scattery. Just saying. And I'll keep, like, putting damage on the board if they're going to hold up Essence Scatter. Okay. Okay. Put him to 10. Now, this hand is not great, but let's put him to 10. Like, we need one more action spell. We need just some business. Some business, please. Some way to give them the business. Okay. I will allow that. I mean, it's not great. I'd rather it had not happened, but... I guess you could technically have, like, the Rona bounce spell, but... So I'm gonna play land. You know about this. Don't know about that. Alright. So... Tap out and we'll give you the business? Well, as long as you don't bounce my thing. I mean, even still, like, tap out. I'll give you the business. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's see. Equip on this is 2. Oh, do I get to look at their hand? I do, don't I? So they have to show me what they got. Or Essence Scatter this, which taps a blocker, which I am all for. Okay, so they have Protect the Negotiators. Oh. Oh, I could have named Protect the Negotiators. Okay, because it names a spell. Yeah, and then I just, like, kill them. All the way dead. Okay. Sweet. This feels better than some previous recordings, so feeling good right now. Frisky. Loose. On my game. Let's go. Yeah. So... getting them dead in this format is definitely a thing you can do. Right, like 2 of my better drafts have been red-white and like blue-white tempo. Now the deck you watched, the last draft you watched, no. Not great. And if you're like, hey, I don't know what draft you're talking about, go back, watch some old drafts. You never know when the collar's going to come out. Very entertaining. You should go check them out. There we go. Let's get in the match here. Let's go. The Earth Oracle has spoken. Get got, nerd. I'm gonna mulligan. I kind of want to have a 2-drop. I'm gonna keep 6. I've got more frenzies. So, like, I can go maybe 2, 3, 4. If I hit, like, a red source here. Or at least 2, 3, 2. Also, Hammer Hands has put in work. Okay. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna see if they Warlock. My guess is they don't? Yeah. And then if I draw any land, I can Sleeper plus Lightning Strike the 3/1. And that's probably good. If I draw a red source, I kind of have to think about what I want to do. Because, like, with a red source, I could play Fury Rider. Okay. Yep. We're gonna do this. I guess if they don't have a removal spell. Excellent. Okay, the clock is real. Nope. I want to enlist. Now if they want to block, they have to trade. That's fine. Still have a bunch of power on the board. Yep. Like one more land and this just wins the game. Because they go to 5. So we'll hold off a turn. Alright, if I draw a land, Keldon Strike Team go wide. Now things are getting a little sketchy, but... we also have the ability to maybe do something useful. So like here, if I were to attack, I get in for 3. So yeah, like a land for Strike Team. Okay. What is chapter 2? Oh, yeah, what is chapter 2? Make a Sappy Boy. Okay. Snap, get in there. Hello, Gardener. And I still have, like, it's fine. And I still have Keldon Strike Team and a land at some point. Yep. Okay. Oh, they okay, good. They didn't get the creatures. No creatures for them. Good, good, good. What does this turn into? Oh, target creature gets big, big. That's fine. Alright. Still on land for Keldon Strike Team. They just play nothing. Uh-oh, they have, Urborg, whatever. Oh, no. Okay. Just gain them a life. Oh. Bring the beats. Can I just draw a land? Can I draw an untapped land, please? I cannot. Yep. Untapped land is less good now. It's better now. Untapped land. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't matter because they attacked. Whew. Untapped land for multiple turns to kick that would have been great. That was fine, though. That was good. It's good. I guess we're just getting people dead in Dominaria. Go right, wide, red, white. Getting the job done. Just throwing creatures away for damage. So against, like, my my personal ethos, but that's alright. It is fine. Gotta do what you gotta do. Foozy! We gotta mulligan this. Can't cast anything. So, Resolute Reinforcement makes Fury Rider better. That is my thought process. So if we get the Fury Rider, it is better to have multiple creatures than it is to just have one. Even though that one is bigger. So let's see if we can like stick their 3-drop in their hand. Land. Okay, no thank you. Yeah, that. Oh, I can't just click on it? Okay. They didn't have a 2, so awesome. Get in. So this costs 2 more to cast, right? It does. It's that wall of life, which turns on their Gaia's thing. They, in theory, get a 4/4 next turn. Alright, like, this guy saved our bacon because we would have been totally donezo. There we go. Whew. Alright, so our white 3/3 for 3 saved us because we would have been dead. I have become that which I hate. The kill 'em on turn 4 red-white deck. But hey, it's kind of what the format's about. It's go big and do crazy stuff and get under that as quickly as possible. So, can't be too upset if we kind of found something that works for us. Yeah, it's a little slow. I mean, we get 2 draws at a 2-drop, and we have like 7 of them. So yeah, we'll go with that. Like I said. Is this Flowstone Infusion or Lightning Strike? There's an awful long pause here. Oh, Thrill. Okay. Hey, now. They must be short on lands. Oh, okay. They're not red-white. Noted. Sure. I'm not blocking. That's not what these creatures are here for. Do I want to try to eat their 4-drop and take another 3? Probably. So they have planes for this. So yeah, we're gonna just name. Oh, they also have an anointed peacekeeper? No, what is this? I went the queen. There we go. Alright, so we can maybe Cavalier into Strike Force. No blocks. So that was their draw for turn. I think we attack first. Let's just get more bodies here. So this unfortunately stops them from attacking. Alright, so they block 2 things. 1, 2. And they take a bunch, right? And I guess I can't hold up pump. So, let's see here. They block these 2. They take 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. So, not ideal, but that's fine. Puts them at 3. So they need a lot of blockers here. That's 1. And they can play Phalanx. Gives them 3 blockers and puts them at 1. Yeah. A GG. That's why we put it in the deck. All right. Easy money. So hey, is this 5-0? Are we 5-0? Are we doing it? Is this happening? I think this is happening. This is happening. All right. Let's go again. I swear my mana shouldn't be this bad. I'll get rid of the second piece, the second sleeper. But yeah, my mana should not be this bad. We're gonna count on the fact that we can draw a land here at some point to play our 3-drop. Maybe we can get in some freebies here before they get anything down. No. Okay. Yep. That shit has to die. We missed our land drop, which is unfortunate. So, I think if they play a single creature and we don't draw a land, okay, I can do. This gets me off damage, but this takes their. Discards a card. Turn a creature card. Alright, they have white. So I'm gonna name Citizen's Arrest. Oh, that works on me as well. But I think that makes the most sense. No attacks. Is it opponent's control? Okay. So, the spells, but it's any ability. So weird. Okay, so now they just kill this. That's fine. I assume they just kill it. They have actual good removal. I don't like this. Really? Okay. I was not expecting that. Okay. So do I want this on red or black? I say I only have one more Banala's Sleeper. Oh, but then the kicker other thing. You can't block. Okay. I'm gonna play this on black. It might be a mistake. Because if I draw the I could sacrifice the hammer hands. So they don't draw a card? Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. I mean, the Hammer Hand's got me in 3 damage. Yep. Yep. Are these clerics? Oh, they are clerics. Wow. Synergy. 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 Okay. No blocks, I'm good. I am fine. I mean, the strike team's kind of fire. Which do I care about more? I think I care about this more. And then... I'll just give you the 3-1. Okay. That's fine. I'm okay with this. So now they can play Citizen's Arrest. Yep. Cool, cool. Strike team! Assemble! They take 4. Then they'll probably use a removal spell on one of these 1/1s. They can get back something, but it's their entire turn. Right, they probably get back the Griffin or... Oh no, what's his name is under Citizen's Arrest, so that's good. Like, that's the card I really worry about. Because, like, that can, like, get them a life cushion. Like, if they would have spent 4 mana to kill a 1/1, like, more power to them. So there's 3 draws that just straight kill them. There's more than that, okay. There are more than 3 draws that just straight kill them. This is an instant, right? Yeah. I'm gonna make them use that on a 1/1. Right, like I'm just gonna make them use it on a 1/1. Okay. So we get not a strike team here. I'm gonna bring it. Like, this puts them to 2. They're to 1. And then they kill something and they go a little bit higher. Yep, I'm gonna wait for them to use the removal spell. On a 1/1. Now, like, okay. Drawbridge is fine. That's like them using their... Alright, we're not attacking. But they have to drawbridge the Mesa Cavalier. Okay. Oh, another wall. Ooh, they might have the, what's it called? They might have... Yeah, that was what we were afraid of. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Okay, well... Things have changed. Okay. So, if they didn't draw a removal spell, we're Gucci. They drew a removal spell, not Gucci. I guess that they could Shadow Priest and get something? They'd have to sack the Chaplain? Because it's not a black cleric, it's just a cleric, right? Okay, land. Okay. Gucci. We Gucci. We Gucci. Do I attack with this? So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blockers, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attackers. So they could double block this. Yep. We're just gonna attack with these. Just attack with all D's. You gotta block. You gotta block with something. This only as a sorcery. Nope. That's scary. They could just like get something, but it would have to bring 2 bodies. Alright, there's that. There's that. Okay. 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 Doesn't leave you dead, but it leaves you pretty close to dead. So now we activate. Is there... I guess I don't know all the black creatures. Okay. Awkward. I guess I should have attacked with it? What did you draw? Okay, you drew that. Yep, no attacks. Okay. Still a number of good draws in the deck. No blocks. That's not what we're here for. Still have a number of good draws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's your boy. All right. The strike team again coming through. The Avengers got nothing on the Keldon strike team, let me tell you. They come in, they're surgical, just ending games. Maybe we could Ron Burgundy it. Strike team, assemble. Brrr. I was so good. This is gonna get a copyright strike. They're gonna be like, man, sounded just like Will Ferrell. Amazing. And I'll be like, yeah, man, that's what I do in my free time. I just do Ferrell impressions. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. All right, we're pushing for the 7 wins here. This deck has been good. Been getting them dead. The 3/3, the rare, has saved our bacon multiple times. Speaking of, yeah. Hand needs lands, but other than that, it's fine. Get him. No land. Okay. Didn't get him. Hand needs a land. Come on. Like, rip 2 lands and we're feeling good about our lives. Maybe that's not too much to ask. Like, Plains, Mountain. Done. We are GG, 7 wins. Let's go home. I would love to draw 2 cards. Just love it. Never said no to draw 2 cards in my life. Are they gonna have to discard? You played yourself. I don't want to strike team here. I want to make sure something bad's not going to happen. That doesn't matter. Kinda matters. Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. So, like, they can Runic Shot one of my 1/1s? Or they can cut down a 1/1? I guess I could do both, and that kind of sucks. But Micromancer lets them block. Yeah, we're gonna say Micromancer. Right, so like, okay, they get a blocker. That's good for them. This is not a good spot for braids. Not a good spot for braids at all. So they have blue-white. Alright, Hiya! Equally, hiya. Easy game, easy life. They should have not let me draw 2 cards. Whew. I mean, they didn't know I had a flash 2 power that I could like get my hand empty enough to actually use the cards, but yeah. That was not the spot for draw 2 cards. Hello. Alright. We back at it. 7-0. Easy game, easy life. Yeah, so... yeah, a bunch of 2-drops and going wide works out, right? There's a lot of people that play like tap land into tap land, and on the play, Sleeper gets you 3 to 6 free damage. This combined with all of our pump spells, Heroic Charge and Warhost Frenzy, which we had 3 of these, and we could have had multiple Heroic Charges. Or did we have multiple Heroic Charges? No, we restrained ourselves. Right? Made all those tokens a real problem. Yeah, I think like every card in the deck like showed itself off pretty well. Having 2 of these, A+ good time, would not pass if I'm red-white or like just hedging that direction. Right, if you're red and you don't know your second color, or you're like red with like maybe a little bit of blue or black, this is a good pull into white. And this, for being a body that is in Modern Magic, even in Limited, right, it kept our opponent off of a sweeper 1 game, a removal spell another game for multiple turns, and in that last turn, a 3/3 blocker. that they may have been more likely to block with than blocking with, what's her name, Braids. So yeah. Every card here looked good. Thran Portal, sure, buddy. You were on the team. But yeah, this was a solid deck. I think this might be where like the sneaky part of the format is just like getting people dead while they're playing tap lands. Not that I'm always happy to be on that side of things, but I am enjoying these aggressive decks more than the aggressive decks in Keldheim, where it was just like stupid oversatted one drop into like terrible equipment that you shouldn't play, and like you lose every game that your opponent has a removal spell. These, you're able to like trade your creatures off for damage and then just kind of find a way to push the last few points. So with that, I was Brian from the Casual Tryhard podcast. You like listen to me and to hear me and my podcast partner James talk all things Magic, just search Casual Tryhard MTG anywhere you listen to a podcast. All of our social media links are in the description below. We've got our TCG affiliate link, which I'm going to be using when I start buying my Dominaria United cards. And we have our Patreon link if you want to support us more directly. So with that, we'll catch you on the internets.